Hey, it's Hannah. If you couldn't tell by now, I haven't done a talking video to explain, but I wanted to do Vlogmas because I really like having videos from lockdown and stuff to look back on when I miss my family, when I'm in London and stuff like that. So yeah, I was like, actually I'd love to do Vlogmas because I'm actually home, and this, hopefully in the nicest way possible, is the last time I'm home for all of December. That sounds weird, but I think it makes sense. So I was like, actually it would be a really nice opportunity to document it and have it to look back on, especially as it's going to be a bit weird this year anyway. But I'm also not really doing anything because I'm still ill and can't do most things. So I decided I would do sort of like a week vlog instead of doing it every day, and just get little bits from each day, so hopefully it can be a bit more interesting, because I'll try and get the highlights of the week so you have something decent to watch if you want to watch. If not, I don't really care because I'm treating them like home movies and I'm going to make them anyway. I just turned the camera on because I got some packages delivered, so I figured I could do a little haul for you all. Oh my, that sounded awful. A Superdrug box. First of all, although I'm not sure how I'm going to open it. I've got it open at least. Right, this was a bunch of stuff I needed. Some of it is because half my stuff is back in London. Some of it was just stuff I needed anyway. So we have... This was a free gift that came with it all, and I didn't add it, it just came with it. I don't know what to do with it because it's a microfiber face cloth, but I don't use face cloths because I freak out about the fact that like any bacteria is going to stay on it, you know? So I might see if my mum would like it. I finally managed to get my hands on some CeraVe SA cleanser. It's nice and cold. Finally in stock, so I'm going to give this a try and I'll let you know what I think of it, because I'm almost out of my other facial wash. We have some tweezers because mine are in London. Oh, I've got some Sheer Blonde brightening conditioner because you can see I got my hair dyed again and we went lighter and blonder, and I want to keep it at a lighter thing, so, but it's just the end, so I went for a conditioner rather than a shampoo because I think that'll work. I just went for the one they had, which is John Frieda. And then we have some moisturiser, just simple moisturiser because I needed that. And then there was an offer or something, I can't remember, but I bought some nail polish because I don't have any here, and these are also two colours that I don't have in London anyway. So I got a grey colour, it's called Storm, and then this yellow colour that's called Life. Not gonna lie, the yellow is highly influenced by Harry Styles' Golden music video, and the grey just looked cute. So the other package is one from Fabletics, which is very exciting. I packed for a week when I came back from London. I have now been here for, I want to say 5 weeks, it must be around that. So my sister dropped some clothes around of hers that were spare, so I had some more clothes, and there's a bag coming from London, but I've been needing to get some more sports bras for a while. Fabletics had a sale, so I ordered a couple of things. The Mila Midi... Why did I make it so hard? Mila Midi Medium Impact Sports Bra. There you go. And it looks like this. It's pretty simple, but I like it because it's a bit longer, and I liked this elastic thing here. It has got a pocket on the back. I just wanted something quite simple. And then this is a pair of their leggings, which I already have, but not in this colour. Power Hold high-waisted 7/8 leggings in this like tan beigey colour. To be honest, I thought they would be similar colours and I could wear them together. They are quite different, but I think they still would work to wear together. Just a couple of new workout clothes, because when you're in dance training you can never have enough. and tell you that now. It was just a cheeky little haul for you. I'll let you know what I think when I've had a chance to try it all. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to reading Harry Potter. Okay, let me just explain what's going on while this is cooking. Basically, the material advent calendars, my mum made each of us as kids them when we were younger, and we've had them every year, and then she'll fill them up in the night and we'll come down and it'll be, so you either get one of the hanging things that then hangs onto my advent calendar to create a nativity scene, or sometimes it was sweets or chocolate, that kind of thing. And then the other special thing she would do would be put in a note with a clue to go and find something. And there were a few things, like when we were kids we always got an annual on the first day. Those were the days. But it'll be stuff like shampoo and conditioner, like stuff that is really quite useful, but especially now is quite nice to be given rather than by yourself. And then the 24th, Christmas Eve, is always a new pair of PJs, which is great because it's one thing you never get around to buying, and it means we have fresh PJs every year. So the joke was it was for Santa. Yeah, anyway, so that's what's going on. The issue is, now I'm older, obviously she can make the clues harder, but I don't know where this one is. Mum, you made this one too hard. So she's at work as well, so I will update you when I find it, but in the minute I can't find it, is all. I've given up for the time being because I need to have breakfast. I'll update you when I manage to find it. That's the first time I've got properly ready for something in a while. I'm not aware that we're going anywhere, I just felt like it, so I did it. There was a rumour of us maybe going to pick up a tree, which is incredibly early compared to most years, but I am not complaining. I will love that if we do go pick up a tree today, although it is a very rainy, gross day. I'm just going to play some piano now. I do really love the new Fabletics stuff I got. I really like it, and the colour and everything, so highly recommend. Ignore the fact that I'm in a coat, I was just really cold. I found the thing I was meant to find in my advent calendar. It took until Mum came home, and I was looking in the right place when I went in the garage, but I just didn't see it. So it's just some nail polish remover, and then I realised the screws, nails, anyway. Okay, just to explain the last few why can't I talk? Just to explain the last few clips. We went to pick up our Christmas tree on Thursday, which was great fun because that's a lot earlier than any other year, pretty much. So we went to pick that up. I didn't actually get that many clips because normally you like go around and pick it out yourself. You handle all the trees and just wander around. And me being my picky self, I basically picked the tree. Everyone's accepted it now. Mum and Dad don't even bother, they just look at me for approval. Make of that what you will. And normally we're there like half an hour, that sort of time, and we walk around and I like to look at all our options and pick a tree that I like, and I'm quite picky, so it does take a while. But this time I think a mix of trying to be COVID secure and not having everyone touching all the trees, and also because when we went it was raining and pretty miserable, the woman went round and showed us trees. So we sort of said what height and what kind, which we got a spruce this year. We got a Norman no drop, something like that, last year, which is more expensive, but they're not as spiky. So if you want something that doesn't hurt when you're decorating it, go for one of them. But anyway, and she just pulled out trees and showed us, and then we picked one from that. And I didn't really want to force a camera on her or vlog in public, so I just snuck a few little clips, but that's why there's not actually that much footage, because we were only there 5 to 10 minutes. It was really quick, which is obviously good in a COVID way because we were the only customers there while we were there. So not the usual experience of picking up a tree, but we have got a tree, and the reason we went then is because basically it's a small business, local small business, which is nice because we're doing our part to help them out. And my dad rang up, and basically if you go at the weekend this year you have to book ahead because they don't want too many people turning up at once. So my mum, absolutely brilliant, was like, well, if we go after this weekend, like loads of good ones will go at the weekend. So we went on Thursday before they'd all gone, and I think we managed to get a really good one. It was really bushy and I'm really excited to decorate it. So it then sat in our carport or garage, one of the two, for a couple of days, and then last night we put it up in the house. So I'll show you that, but we haven't decorated it yet. That's a job for today. So that was picking up the tree, and then the big tree. So as a church we're still doing a carols service, and we're doing it outside, and we've worked with the police so that we know it can go ahead despite, well, not despite COVID, because the reason it can go ahead is because we're making it safe, and putting in extra measures for COVID reasons. Anyway, yeah, so we're still doing a carol service on the Sunday before Christmas. Oh, well done me. And we've got a tree for it. So the reason I had to bring it up is it's this huge 16-foot tree that's going up outside, and so that was me putting some lights on the top of it, which had to be done while it was lying down because it's so tall. But it was very rainy yesterday, so I got soaked through and frozen, so I only did about half of it, so that needs finishing. But it's stood up now, so that's what that was. And then yeah, and that brings us up to date. So now it's Saturday, but this is gonna go in the next video because I was trying to work out when to upload these, whether to just do them on the Saturday and what days to include, etc. But instead of setting something, I'm gonna go with the flow and just upload when I feel they've got enough festive content in them, because a lot of days I'm not doing anything, and then other days I'm doing quite a lot. So just keep your eyes out for new uploads, because I'm just going to do them as and when I have something to upload. I think that was all, so I'm going to end this video here and start the next one, which will include decorating the house, which is very exciting. So make sure to subscribe down below for that. Comment any videos you want to see. Festive suggestions are very welcome. And give it a like. And I will see you on the flip side.